What's up, Pips Nation? Yeah, welcome back to another Forex Weekly Trade Forecast. I hope y'all enjoyed the last one. So yeah, in today's video, I'm gonna be breaking down GBP USD and showing you what might probably come up in the week. And also, I'll be breaking down US30 to show you guys what we might be expecting on US30 also. So without wasting your time, let's get on my chart. So guys, this is my chart. So let's go to the 4-hour time frame so I can show you guys. I can do the analysis. I can do a top-down analysis for you guys. So yeah, this is the 4-hour time frame on GBP USD, and right here, yeah, you can already see that GBP USD has been in a downtrend, right? So for the week, GBP USD just kept dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping. So somewhere along, probably somewhere here, I think price was somewhere here last week when I said, okay, for this week all I was gonna do was look for buys, right? I said that in my previous weekly forecast video. I said, okay, it's gonna be a buy. I was expecting this zone to hold price, but this didn't happen, and then this market just dropped, faked some traders out. I know a lot of traders would have gotten in right here thinking price was gonna sell, and then price just did was just reversed, and they just started trading upward, and then got here, couldn't break the former high, and then price just broke through the trend line, and then I got a buy from right here, and then price just kept on going up, right? And let me just show you guys what I'm looking out for this week, right? So yeah, y'all can already see that price was unable to make higher highs, right? On the 4-hour time frame, price was unable to make higher high, and right here on the 1-hour time frame, y'all can already see that for the week, you can already see this zone right here. Price was unable to break past this zone. I mean, look at the touches, guys. Price came into the zone, touched, dropped for like more than 50 pips, then came back, formed this long weak candle to the upside. Looks like that's a shooting star. Then price dropped again, came back into the zone and couldn't break it, right? The buyers couldn't push price above this zone, then the sellers pushed the price down and they broke this trend line, and then price came back to retest this trend line, right? So if you haven't heard me, I say this like in all of my videos, right? Whenever price breaks the trend line on GBP USD, it always comes back to retest it, right? So price came back to retest the trend line right here. So this signifies that we're in a bearish move, right? And a bearish move now, and the bullish move has ended, possibly. So what I'm looking out for this week, because I'm a day trader, the trend might change in 2 to 3 days for me. But if you're like a swing trader, the trend might not change easily for you. Because I'm a day trader, it tends to like change like every 2 or 3 days, right? It changes easily. So what I'm looking for is for price to do this, right? Do like a double top right here, and then price drops, because we're in a bearish move right here, and this support might kind of like push the market back a bit, but we're gonna break through that zone and then come back to price might come back to retest that zone, and then we can start getting sales to the downside. All I see on GBP USD for this week is sell, 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 unless price does something like this, right? Let me just put this here. Unless price does something like this, probably breaks through this zone right here, then it's gonna be a buy, and we're gonna start looking for buys on this trend line. Probably we get like a double bottom right here on this trend line. We're gonna start looking for buys, right? But structure right now is telling us that we're in a bearish move, right? Because price has taken out the recent low right here, right? You can see this is the low, one touch, second touch, price took out the low, forming a lower low, right? And what I see happening right here at this zone is price is trying to form a lower high right here, right? This was the recent high that was formed, right? This is another high. What I see the market doing, like I said, is forming like a lower high right here, then dropping and then taking out this low and forming a new low, right? Forming a lower low and then continuing like that, right? But if price doesn't do that, probably price doesn't do that like I said, and price breaks up right here at this zone, let's say price breaks up at this zone, we're just gonna wait for a retest of this trend line and like a double bottom forming on this trend line for us to get like a buy to the upside into this box. Then if price does this, what I see is I see price because I said in my last video, I said when I was predicting a buy for GBP USD, I said price was going to come up to take out this high. Price was unable to do that. But if we see price do this and just kind of like go up, what I'll be expecting price to do is for price to take out this high, right? I'll be expecting for GBP USD to take out this high and form a new higher high right here, right? Then when price forms like a new higher high in there, we're just gonna wait for like a break and retest, right? Break and retest of this zone right here. So if we get like a double bottom right here, we're gonna buy. So yeah, we as traders, we don't move the market, right? We are not market movers. We don't do anything to the market. So what we try to do is we try to let the market act, so we react, right? We react to what the market is doing. So for me, 80%, right? I'm 80% sure that this is gonna be a sell for the whole week because of what structure has been telling us for like throughout this week. You can see, like I said, price was unable to break the zones right there, and price broke the trend line and it's coming back to retest the trend line. So if price doesn't break above that trend line, it's gonna come back down and then break the support right there, and it's going to be sell 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 for the entire week, right? The trend might change, like I said, but for me it's gonna be a sell 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 for the entire week. But if it doesn't do that and it breaks above the other trend line up there, like I said again, I'm just gonna be looking for a buy for the entire week, right? So that's that on GBP USD. So let me show you the analysis for US30. On US30, guys, it's pretty much the same thing. Let me just show you guys US30. It's pretty much the same thing, right? We're gonna wait for the market to act for us to react, but this is what I see on US30, right? So let's just go to the 4-hour time frame and do a top-down analysis, guys. So guys, this is the 4-hour time frame right here. Let me just enlarge it. Let me zoom in so you guys see it clearly, right? So for a while now, we've been in an uptrend, right? Yeah, I can already see that for a while we've been in an uptrend. Price has been going up, 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 up. But then when price got here, price was unable to break this resistance level, right? Tried numerous times but was unable to break the structure zone right here, and then price dropped and just kept on dropping and just kept on forming lower lows and lower highs, lower lows and lower highs. Now with these, you can already see that price might trend downwards, right? It might be a sell trend for the entire week, right? That's what the 4-hour time frame is telling us, right? So let's go down to the 1-hour time frame. But before we do that, yeah, I can already see this structure zone right here. I draw this structure zone right here. Yeah, I can already see it serves as support. Let's go to the 1-hour time frame so yeah, I can see it clearly. So guys, this is the 1-hour time frame right here, and yeah, I can already see it pretty clearly. Yeah, you can see that price came here. This zone right here serves as support, push the price up about 250 pips or so. Then price came back here, retest, and then push the market back up. Then another test here, another test here before breaking down. Then it pushed back up again, and that same zone served as resistance right here, pushing the market down. Then it came back into the zone again and pushed the market down. So this can already tell you that this is a strong structure zone, right? So what I'm waiting to see on US30 now is for US30 to kind of like form an M pattern on the zone, right? Retesting this trend line, then probably forming an M pattern and then dropping back to this structure zone that has served as support right here. So what I see on US30 is a sell, right? A sell, guys. Only sales. That's what I see on US30, at least for the beginning of the week, right? I see sales, sales, sales onto price trades probably into this next structure zone, right? But if you look at the charts very well, you can already see that there is a chart pattern right there, which is the bullish wedge pattern. So this is indicating that it's probably price continues in the direction it was going to, right? Because bullish wedge is a continuation pattern. So with that in mind, like I said, we allow the market to act, then we react. With that in mind, I actually have this same thesis that it is possible for price to kind of like this hypothesis that it is possible for price to kind of like break out right here, then come back to retest this trend line and this structure zone. But if price does this, I'll just wait for like a double bottom right there to get the buy, right? So we allow the market to do what it wants to do, because yeah, we can see there that this is consolidation. The price consolidated for a while last week. Today is Sunday, so price consolidated for a while last week, and the breakout might just be really huge, right? So it might come back down to this structure zone right here, this support zone right here. This zone has worked like really well. You know, it held here, pushing price up, it held again, pushing price up. This just kept on holding. So this is a strong structure zone, and we can like extend it backwards, and you can already see that here it tested multiple times, right? So what I'm expecting to see, if price is two things, right? If price does something like this, guys, I'm just gonna wait to see if I get like a double bottom from right here up all the way. But if this doesn't work and price, let's say probably price breaks through this support, right, and comes back to this trend line, I'm just gonna wait to see like a double top right here at this support turned resistance, right, to get a sell all the way down. But if we don't get like a double top in this zone, I'm just gonna wait for price to push back up into this zone and give us like a double top right here in this structure zone for us to take the sell, because the direction is downwards, right? The price is going downward. So yeah, I'm looking for sales. The trend is your friend, guys, so you want to trade along with the trend, right? So yeah, this is what I'm looking out for the sales. And then for the buy, because I have two buyers right now, for the buys, I'm looking if price is able to kind of like break out of this zone and then come back to retest this trend line, the bank zone and the structure zone. I'm just gonna wait for like a double bottom right here, guys. Watch out, guys. I'm just gonna wait for price to kind of like form a double bottom right there, and then I'm just gonna take the buy up all into this other zone right here. And then if price does this, then that means price is like likely to take out this resistance level, break out of it, and then come back to like retest it and just keep going up. So that's the analysis. That's what I have for this week on US 30. It might be confusing. That's because a lot of traders out there, they act and allow the market to react, so they have kind of like switched the roles. That is the most wrong thing you can ever do in the forex market, right? You allow the market to act because you don't move the market, you don't control the market. The people that control the market are there, the big banks, all those people are the ones that control the market, right? So you let them do what they want to do, you just come along with them. It's like fighting against a big tidal wave, right? You can't. It's like standing in front of an elephant and saying you want to stop the elephant. It's not possible. You're gonna get crushed, right? So instead of standing in front of the elephant, stand behind the elephant. So whatever that wants to stop you, the elephant will crush it, right? That's how it is with the market. So you let the market lead, right? You just follow. Let the market act, then you react. So like I said, if price breaks above that structure zone, I'm seeing buy for the entire week. But if it breaks below that structure zone and then gives us like a double top right there, I see sells for the entire week, right? So yeah, that is my analysis on GBP USD and also US 30. I hope you enjoy. So guys, that's the analysis for the pairs I want to be trading for this week. Like I said, trade with the market, trade with the trend, guys. Don't trade against the market. Let the market do what it wants to do. You just follow the market, right? That's the way to make profit in this forex market, right? I've been trading for almost 3 years and I've come to realize that that's the best way to trade as a forex trader. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, kindly smash that like button. Show some love, guys. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Also make sure to turn on post notification so you get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you have probably like video ideas, there's a video you want me to make, just type it down in the comment section and I'll make a video about the suggestion, right? Let me know what you guys feel about all my videos, right? Yeah, that is it for today, guys. I love you guys. Just make money.